Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reading out loud my book, The Feelings Cat. So first we have the front of the book, it has the title and it has the author. We have the spine, this is supposed to be together but this is the spine, and then we have the back of the book. The author is myself by Ashley Martinez and it's called The Feelings Cat, and on the back there's always a description about the book. So it says, The Feelings Cat is a feel-good and educational story about a cat named Luna. She goes through an event that makes her feel down. How will she make herself feel better? So when we open the first page, it is a cover page which is going to describe the front of the book. So it says, the cover of my book represents the different emotions Luna experiences throughout the story. Here we have the title again, and it says The Feelings Cat, written and illustrated by Ashley Martinez, published by Scholastic. This wasn't actually published by Scholastic, I just used that as a filler because growing up I always read books from Scholastic. And then we have the dedication page right here. It says, to my beloved family and my beautiful girlfriend who bring my happiest emotions to light. We have the acknowledgements. It says, thank you to everyone who has supported me throughout my life. Thank you to all of my teachers, mentors, and professors. I wouldn't be who I am without you. So here we go. This is our first page of the story. It says, Luna wakes up bright and early. She brushes her teeth to make them pearly. She leaps afuera to play. She's ready to explore the day. As she walks down the sidewalk, she finds her friend Blossom and decides to stay and talk. Luna lovingly and livingly talks to her friend. She never wants their talk to end. And right here we have some little conversation. It says, Hola, ¿cómo le va? Bien, ¿cómo estás? Luna's mama calls out her name. Luna frowns and says, what a shame. Luna walks with her cabeza hanging low. She didn't ever want to go. Her mama greets her as she walks through the door, Luna's frown only growing more. Hola, Luna. Luna's mother asks, ¿Qué pasó? Luna says, I wanted to stay outside to have more chatter. Luna's mom replies kindly. She says, soon you'll be able to have more fun afuera. Luna realizes her mom is right. She shouldn't frown when there are más días y noches. After letting her emotions run free, she's now able to feel as feliz as can be. She's walking on sunshine, and here it shows her walking on sunshine. So I wrote this book because, for one, I absolutely adore cats. I have 7 of my own here at home, and I've always just loved cats. And I've also loved how misunderstood cats are, because a lot of people are just dog people, and a lot of people have preconceived notions about cats and their characteristics. They like to say that they're mean, that they scratch, all this stuff. So I wanted to show my love for cats in a unique way, which is using it in a children's book. So, and I also wanted to showcase emotions and bring that to light, because it's something that we all go through as humans, and it's something that is talked about but is not really talked about to children, I feel like, which I feel is the most important, because I feel like I have mentioned this in my previous essays about my book. But when I was growing up, when I was in kindergarten, which is the grade I want to teach personally, but when I was in kindergarten, I never really saw books about feelings or emotions or how to deal or cope or just any representation about emotions at all. So I wanted to write my book to showcase that it's okay to have emotions. Any emotion is okay, it's human, it's natural, and we all need to come together to be able to understand one another and to make each other feel better. So in this story, I just wanted to showcase how a day-to-day life goes for a child, an adult, anybody, a cat even, anybody. So anybody could change their emotion or get upset, sad. Any emotion could come, could wave over you in 1 second. And it's very easy to get lost in that emotion, but when somebody offers you a solution or just a helping hand or a hug, anything like that, that will automatically help the person. So I mainly wrote this because I wanted children to feel seen. I wanted to myself to feel seen in a way, and I wanted to provide just a nurturing, fun book that can also have a deeper layer of meaning under it, or yes, beneath it. So I am very proud of this book. I loved writing it. I loved everything about it, and I'm very excited to have my own classroom now because I know what type of books I'm gonna have in there, and I also know that I can create my own books now. So, and thank you, Dr. Ryder, for encouraging me and inspiring me with my book, because I always loved the book that I created, but I didn't think it was as great as it is until you started telling me positive comments and reinforcement about it. So I just want to give you a huge thank you, because it meant a lot to me, and it means a lot to me. And I hope that I can turn this into a real book one day, especially for my own classroom. Can't wait to showcase this, because I feel like I will. And yes, I'm excited to create new books in the future. Thank you.